Welcome back to this continued study of Britain's household cavalry. This time, I'll be exploring the mounted regiment's farriers. In the 18th century and centuries before, the farrier held not only the position of hoof care specialist for the horses, but also acted as the veterinarian. George Washington even had a book in his personal library titled The Complete Horseman or Perfect Farrier. As I'm reading through it, it's full of all kinds of veterinary care techniques that a farrier was expected to carry out. So while the farrier had to have blacksmithing skills, he or she also had to know the anatomy of the horses, as well as how to take care of their illnesses. To become a farrier in the British Army, soldiers had to first join a mounted regiment, such as the Household Cavalry, or the King's Troop Royal Horse Artillery. Let's discuss their uniforms. The farriers of the Household Cavalry, belonging to either regiment, both wear a dark blue tunic. This is because the dark color allows the farrier to carry out all the messy tasks associated with the position, such as emergency shoeing or administering medical treatment to a horse, without visibly spoiling their uniform. Regarding the farrier helmets, the lifeguards have a black plumed helmet. While the Blues and Royals have red plumes. You can see this farrier belongs to the lifeguard because he sports the white saddle fleece, but his helmet plume is black. The Blues and Royals saddle fleece is, of course, black, and the farrier's plume is still red. Two farriers are always present during parades and are positioned to the rear of the sovereign's escort. They carry highly polished axes with a spike on the end that, in the past, was used to administer the last rites to fatally wounded horses on the battlefield. Each horse that is administered to the regiments had a hoof that was branded with a regimental number, as they still are today, so that if a horse was killed, the farrier would use his axe head to remove the hoof as proof of that horse's death, and then put it into the regimental records. So naturally, the unit's farriers have a forge, where around 14 soldiers specialize in farriery, shoeing and caring for the veterinary welfare of up to 300 horses. Using both ready-made and handmade horseshoes, these soldiers become certified military farriers, or blacksmiths, and they even hold diplomas from an organization called the Worshipful Company of Farriers. These kind of companies are all throughout the UK, honoring various trades, and almost always have deeply historic roots. There is, for instance, a Worshipful Company of Bakers, and a Worshipful Company of Distillers, and so on and so forth. The Worshipful Company of Farriers was founded in 1356 in the City of London at the request of the mayor to manage those involved with the craft of farriery, and to uphold the welfare of the horses through good practice. And it continues into the 21st century today. The Household Forge has even hosted their annual farriery competition, called the Cavalry Pairs, where pairs of farriers, even outside of the regiment, come to compete in a shoeing competition. This hosts both soldier and civilian farriers, as well as apprentices. They will attend the event, compete, and this often attracts international entrants. The farriers, of course, are a crucial part of this and any cavalry regiment, as farriers of any nation around the world had been for horse establishments across the ages. These soldiers of the Household Cavalry Mounted Regiment are carrying out this age-old, necessary, and honorable task.